name is Phil Roberts, and I'm the president of the Essex County Field Naturalist Club. Before you band a bird, you got to know why you're banding it. Why am I going to band this bird? Well, go ahead.
So you can keep track of it?
You can keep track of it. This bird looks like all the rest of them. So the band actually has a serial number on it. I can't call this bird Fred or Joe or Charlie or Rita. Oh, sure you can. I'm sure we could, but we'd never know. So we put a serial number on the bird. It wears a piece of jewelry, much like you wearing a watch or a bracelet. And that way, if the bird's ever recovered, we'll get some information back on it. The second thing we need to know before we can put the band on is what kind of bird is it? So it's not a woodpecker, right?
No.
No. What is it?
A hummingbird.
A red-tailed hawk. How did you know? It's got a big red tail. Yeah. So red-tailed hawks, very, very common southwestern Ontario hawk. So we know what kind of bird it is. We know how old it is. What else do you think we might want to know as banders? Boy or girl? You know what? Gentlemen, in the bird of prey world, the females are always bigger and tougher than the boys. Oh. This is probably a female. I have another hawk we're going to release. It's a red-tailed hawk, but you're going to see it's about 2/3 of the size. It's likely a male. So the next trick then is banding it. Here's the band. The band is quite soft, so when you put the band on, slip it around what we call the tarsus, and pinch it together.
Wow, good for you.
Yeah, so it's quite soft, as you can see. These guys are the lazy hunters that you see, opportunistic hunters. So what they're doing is they're not spending much energy. So even on good flying days, they're up there soaring around, but they're a visual hunter. So if they take their eye off the prize, they'll lose it. So they have a little built-in gyroscope. That no matter which way you turn their body,
that's amazing.
So did you notice when we banded it, what I did is I tipped the bird upside down. Because once you've tipped the bird upside down, that little gyroscope, this bird's brain has never ever been upside down before, and they just kind of pass out on you. As soon as you put them upright and the gyroscope comes back to work, we'd be sick by now, wouldn't we? You're going to hang on between my hands. Okay?
Okay, right here?
Yep, 2 hands.
Is he warm?
Okay, now don't let go. You can't hurt the bird here, okay? It's just feathers and legs. And the bird can't reach down and get you, okay?
All right.
I'll hang on to the bird. You've got the band. Okay, banding 101. Yep, just goes right around the leg. You can use 2 hands if you want. Squeeze it right down. Did you notice the hollow tongue?
Yes.
Isn't that freaky?
Yeah.
Yeah. These guys don't chew. They just swallow the whole thing down. So it gets stuck in their throat, but they don't asphyxiate because their tongue is connected to their windpipe. So as long as they can stick their tongue out, they can breathe through that big hole, that big opening in the tongue. And of course, they all do the gyroscope thing. That always cracks us up. All right, we ready for the big release? On 3, give it a good pitch, okay?
As far as I can, or just like...
Good toss, yeah. Yeah. Are you ready?
Yep.
1, 2, 3. Okay. 1, 2, 3. All right, you're all bird banders now.
It was really cool. The hawk is really lighter than it looks.
Were you nervous at all? Because he had a big beak and big claws.
And it was looking at me, so I thought when I was going to throw it up, it was going to come back at me.
It was really cool.
Is there anything that you learned about hawks, or?
Yeah, I did. I learned that they don't get the red tail until they're a year old.